You guys, I am so stupid. I just went to Chipotle. I was craving a burrito bowl. I get a veggie bowl though. I actually don't get any meat. I've had a couple of funky situations with Chipotle meat where I've been sick off of it. So I don't even like bother because I feel like the thought of it makes my tummy hurt. And then when I get it, I just, every time I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, okay, am I either gonna like literally shit myself or am I gonna barf in the next hour? Like what's gonna go on here? So there's just no use. I just stick with veggie, but I couldn't. Okay, this is gonna sound so bad, but I'm driving right now. Like, well, I drove into a parking lot to a different spot because it was way too active. It was way too active by Chipotle. And it smells like, all of a sudden I'm getting this whiffs of garbage. And there is a dumpster like near me, like not that close though. My windows are closed. Couldn't figure out what smelled like garbage, and this literally smells like garbage. It smells like a big fat fart, honestly. So, but I want to show you guys a little hack I do when I get a burrito bowl. Also, I always get double rice and double beans. It's not extra to charge. I know double meat is extra to charge, but double rice and double beans. But the hack that I do is I like to get a side of the salad dressing and pour it over the top. The salad dressing is really yummy, and it just adds like a little extra like, because you know the top is just all dry lettuce, it just adds a little extra sauce. So I get I'm so hungry. It's literally 1:30 and all I've eaten today is a half of a bagel and then a half of a bagel, so whatever you want to call that. But I get, I haven't had this in a while, honestly, like over a few weeks at least. Double white rice, double black beans. Sometimes the veggies, if I'm like into them, I don't like a lot of the onion though. Like I like the peppers. I wish I could just get peppers and not onions, but I have to be in the mood for it. And then I get literally pico de gallo, cheese, sour cream, sometimes extra, lettuce. I got a little bit of corn today too, honestly. I'm honestly not a huge corn person unless it's like on the cob, and I feel like when my stepdad barbecues it, like that's when I get down on corn, but like I don't love it. But over the summer, my mom and my stepdad made a really good corn salsa, and that made me like into corn again, like not just being off the cob. But also, even when I have way more money one day, I'm still probably gonna get a water cup from Chipotle and fill it up with lemonade. I have never ever got a full-size drink from Chipotle. I'm the lemonade stealer, but I know other people do. I know I'm not the only one. And I feel like Chipotle is like the last place that still has like these white cups, like the paper cups, like they're not clear where you can see if you're stealing soda or not. I remember Taco Bell back in the day, and then that changed like a while ago. Now they're clear. This bowl was honestly made really well too. You know, sometimes like things can be off. Your Starbucks drink can be off depending on the barista. Some add extra oat milk, some don't. He did like good proportions for everything, so I'm very happy. I wasn't crowded in there. I was like the only person in line. So I feel like when it's not a rush, it's just, all the proportions are really good. But I started a vlog the other day and literally my camera died right after I started it. So today's Monday. I am gonna go to work in a little bit, but I have some things to do before. So I have to drop off a pair of shoes that I sold on Poshmark. It's like my Air Force Ones that I honestly only wore a handful of times. Like I think I wore them like 3 or 4 times. Air Force Ones just get extremely dirty and I do not like them when they're dirty. Like it's just not, I'm not into it. And I honestly, like I just don't see, I don't wear them. Like I don't see myself wearing them. The times I wore them, which is so stupid when I think about it, because I feel like it's like notorious for like messing up your shoes. I wore them to the Oakland Coliseum to a Raiders game, and I literally spilled my street dog, like, you know, street meat, like outside of the Coliseum or like in the city. Like there will be stands where like they'll be cooking hot dogs with peppers and bacon and onion and all that good stuff. I spilled like half of it on the back of my shoe. Honestly, they're in really good condition. The only thing is there's like spray tan on the interior, but I know those could be washed easily. Someone bought them for 20 bucks on my Poshmark. I also uploaded like an Aritzia sweatsuit that I've literally worn. I could count on one hand how many times I've worn it. I just realized the fit is not flattering and I don't reach for it. So it's time to give it up. And I just bought it literally last year. And I probably spent like over $100 on it total. And I just don't love the fit. And it's like, if I'm not gonna reach for it and grab it, I need to just like get rid of it while it's like new and it's in style. And I also want to go to Sephora and get like one more thing from the Sephora sale. It's over today. I only got 2 things yesterday. I was in Sephora for an hour, but I actually met a, he's an educator, so he doesn't work at the Sephora that I go to. He's based in San Francisco and he goes to different malls, different Sephoras to educate on skincare. His name was Paul. He was so cool, you guys. Like, we were cackling laughing. He was so cool. I talked to him for literally like 45 minutes in there because we were talking about skincare. And so yesterday, the only 2 things I bought, let me show you really quick. Ooh, that has like stuff on it. I always end up eating in my car, honestly, but I'm very like careful. So I only got 2 things yesterday, but I want to go back and get one more thing. I either want to get the Summer Fridays Vanilla Beige Lip Balm, which I've had one more time, but I lost it after like a week of having it, but I loved it, and then I just didn't want to buy it again. So I want to get that, or I want to get the Mario makeup. Oh, excuse me. Or I want to get the makeup, by Mario Moisture Glow. It's kind of like the Tarte, is it Maracuja lip plumping? Like it's like a chapstick with a little bit of hint of color, and it's shiny and it like feels really soft and smooth. I want to try that in the pink glow, or get the Summer Fridays lip balm. I just feel like you can't go wrong with like multiple lip products like that where they're like moisturizing, kind of like gloss. I don't know, sheer tint. So I got the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer, which I've been looking at this for months, like ever since it came out. I have the other one that came out at the same time as this. I think it's this is the enhancer. I think it's the Transforming Perfector, which I love. It's a powder. It's like ombre. This is more of like a cream bronzer. And I got it in the shade medium. Is that a little, oh. I like it because there's no scent to it. I'm very weird with scent. But it looks like a nice, like, spongy almost cream texture. It blends really well because I've tried it on my fingers and my hands at Sephora a million times. I was just waiting to buy it until the sale because it wasn't something that I particularly needed. I feel like my 2 favorite things to buy makeup wise is definitely lip products and like bronzers. Those are like the 2 things that I feel like I will always try a new thing, like they're fun to me, because I feel like those are also the 2 products that I really do truly wear every single day. Is like a little bit of bronzer on my nose, and then like lip gloss, or like that Mario thing that I want, like a balm with like a tint to it. So I'm really excited because I feel like it's not heavy like a contour. I have the Huda Beauty Tan Tour, which is great for like contour, but sometimes I just want to like do my SPF and then warm up my face, especially like in the winter months when I'm like getting more pale, warm up my face with something that is easy to like work with, like it's blendable, and it just kind of melts into my skin and looks like natural, not like putting powder over like just moisturizer and SPF, you know what I'm saying? And then I got, which I was super excited about, I got the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch blush, and this is in the set. So this was only $30, which is great because I heard these are super pigmented and they last a really long time, so you don't need a lot of it. So I feel like a little goes a long way. And it's in 3 colors, Happy, Truth, and Encourage. So the full size one is in the color Encourage. And that one, honestly, I'm like most excited about. I know everyone talks about Happy, but Encourage is this shade right here. I feel like that's a good shade for me. It's kind of like naturally, I feel like, what, like more of like a winter or fall color. Happy, I feel like, is a great like summer color. So this was literally $30, and I'm telling you, like when I've seen people use these online, like you literally use like a smidge and it goes so far. So I feel like all 3 of these colors, trying all these for only 30 bucks is so cool. I think it's originally 20 something for just one of these, and you get these too. So that's what I love about Sephora, like gift sets, and like this time of year, like when they do the sales event, because you get so much bang for your buck. So I got Happy, and I got Truth, and then Encourage. So this is like the one that I feel like people always talk about. This is Happy, which is like a bright pink. This is more mauve-y and darker, and then Encourage I feel like is like in the middle. So I was really excited about that, but that's the only 2 things I got. I was trying to be good, honestly, with shopping because it is my birthday on Sunday. So I'm like, I'm not gonna like go crazy and like shop for myself. So yes, that's what I got from the Sephora sale. I am gonna go back right now. I think I'll have time. Yeah, I'll have time. And just run in and see if I should get the Mario one or the Summer Fridays. I don't know which one I want, honestly. And then always with bowls, I'll eat like half and then I'll literally eat the other half like tonight in 2 hours. This lady's walking towards my car. Why is she so close? And Tarnation is going on right now. There's sirens everywhere. Alright. I'm getting freaked out in this parking lot. I'll see you guys after. So I went to Aritzia, tried on a couple of dresses, and I tried on a really cute cardigan, but it was just so long. That's really hard when you're like, I feel like on the more petite side. Like I'm like 5'4", almost 5'5", but my legs are really short, and I feel like I have a hard time finding like a cute winter cardigan that's not like halfway down my ankles. Like I just want one that maybe like covers my butt, like that length. I tried on a cute dress too, but I wasn't in love with it, and it was $150, and I'll show you guys what it looked like. I have on like socks with it, so like the idea of it was cute. I just feel like with the green, I don't know what shoes I wear with it. I feel like if it was in black, I would like it better. And that sweater material wasn't super flattering like on my stomach area. And you know, like when you try on a dress and you're like, okay, this is cute, but like I feel like I'm gonna fidget with it the whole night, and I'm like, there's just like no point in spending $150 unless the dress fits like a glove. So I'm trying to find something for my girlfriend's birthday on Saturday. She's doing like a little dinner wine tasting thing at this little winery, and I ordered a sweater from Revolve. It comes today. It's like chocolate, it's off the shoulder, it's a little bit cropped. I'm hoping to wear that with jeans, and I have no idea what shoes. Like zero. That's always like my hardest thing, I feel like, in the fall and winter. I'm not a huge fall and winter person. I'm more of like a summer girl, so I always struggle with like shoes in the winter because I don't like booties really. Like I usually do a sneaker, and this is a little bit more like kind of on the dressy-ish side. Not super dressy, but you know what I'm saying. So I hope that sweater works from Revolve. Sephora didn't have either of the things I wanted, the Summer Fridays lip balm or the Mario Moisture Glow lip balm, so that was kind of a bust, honestly. Oh, I did get one thing though, which is so basic. I walked my little butt over to Brandy and I found this, and you know, I think green is my favorite color, honestly, on myself. It's just like a little, it looks like a little boy tee kind of, but it's really like paper thin, and I love a good paper thin comfortable cotton tee. And like I'll just throw this on with a pair of leggings. Like it's just, I can knot it if I want to make it look a little bit more cropped, but I just feel like it laid really nice, and I liked the color. I don't have anything short sleeve in this color, so it was only 18 bucks, so that's all I got. Other than that, at Aritzia, I did try on the Divinity jumpsuit. It's like the super flattering black one. It comes in other colors now. They have like a bike short kind of version and like a full length. I tried on the full length and it was cute, but I'm just like, I feel like I don't need it. Like it's not something that I really need at the moment, and I'm trying to not buy stuff I don't need, because I have the tendency to do that because I love to shop so much, and it's honestly a big fat waste of money. So yeah, I'm in school pickup line right now. I'm a little early, so it just started raining. I can feel my like seasonal depression starting to like trickle in. But side note, I just got 3 quick picks for the Powerball. I just got a lotto ticket because I think it's like 1.9 billion. Can you imagine? Can you guys imagine? Like, I just feel like, besides your health, obviously being healthy is like the most important thing, because without health you have nothing, but other than that, I would say money can solve about 99% of a lot of people's problems and alleviate a lot of people's stress. And I just can't imagine getting that much money and what I would do with it. I mean, I know what I would do with it. I would buy some property for, well, I wouldn't buy some property, I would look at some properties, buy properties, like buy a house for like my parents, like my brother, like myself, like I like a condo, like I would buy that, and then I would go on a really, really sick trip with my family, and I would probably rent a private jet and take my dog too. And then when I was on vacation, I would just make a master plan of like what businesses to start, what properties I want to invest in, what specifically I want to invest in besides just homes and stuff. Like, should I buy a storage unit and then collect that, have that income for the rest of my life? Like, what businesses am I going to start from this? Like, that would be so exciting. That would be so amazing. Just getting like a huge lump sum of money. I'm like literally thinking of all the things I would get right now. And you know, I'd go on a huge shopping spree, like a huge shopping spree. You guys don't even want to know where I would start. I don't know if I would start at the jewelry store or the Chanel store. I think I would honestly start at the jewelry store because I love real jewelry. I feel like it's very timeless. I love real jewelry. I always have. And I would get a watch, some Cartier bracelets. I would get like a diamond eternity band, a diamond tennis bracelet, a diamond necklace. Then I would go get my mom whatever she wanted. Like literally anything she wanted, I would literally buy it for. Yeah, that would be so fun. Like, I feel like I would take my stepdad on a really sick fishing trip somewhere, like maybe in Mexico or something. And my brother, I would get him whatever he wanted, like literally whatever. My dad, I would get him whatever he wanted. And yeah, that would be so fun. All right, you guys, well, thank you for watching this little random vlog. I will see you guys very soon. And if I continue this tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow.